Are y'all ready for yet another Hearts of Iron 4 video? Hello there everyone, my fellow mountaineers. It is I, the man from the mountains, bringing you my suffering for your pleasure. Hopefully not the sexual kind of pleasure, but of viewing me being mentally distressed from a simple Swedish map game. Today I will turn America against democracy and the whole world, something similar that I did with Soviet Union turning on all communists. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed today's video. For this scenario we will play as the United States of America, but before we just jump into the game we need to set up everyone to be a democratic nation. For Russia I will just put into Tsarist exile, so there is some funny things happening there. So as you can see, some are alternate, some are historical, so we should have some nice interesting custom scenarios. And now we will see if my old favorite strategy of playing America will still work. Gameplay here will be very simple. We are not doing any focuses until we get Alf London as the President of United States, so we will be just waiting until November, because we want some of that PP. Well, hell, there is some spicy shit happening in the Germany. Yes, so I'm very interested how well the AI will take this scenario when everyone is just going to go democratic. Maybe except the Russians, because the democratic path of their focus tree was cut when they were making no step back. Very sad. Even Hungary went democratic with soon to be a generic leader. But yeah, Europe is looking pretty nice. Oh shit, another fucking civil war. I need somebody in the comments from America to explain this. How the fuck are we missing 10,000 guns when I thought every American at least owned 10 of them? Anyway, world is healing slowly and we have elections of 1936. From our two-party dictatorship, which party did win this time? Republicans won, and Alf London is the President of United States, and we can finally do something in our focus tree. After thinking about gold and how good it is, we will just go for the America first. The Estonians are just cleaning up their government, but this flag goes pretty hard. Now to cure our depression one must take just one simple focus and wait 70 days to get it back on track. Funny things are also happening to our south. Mr. Sedilov, the man, the myth, the legend, is trying to get killed. And of course, Russians are having some fun in their country as well. Well, maybe this world isn't a very nice place. Only bad things are happening to everyone, it seems. I'm about to move America from two-party dictatorship to just one-party dictatorship. Now this is quite good. She didn't become a snack for coconut crabs, so that means that we will be able to use her in our civil war. And fight for democracy even broke out in the state of Japan. Good luck for them, I guess. And Little Entente even became a thing, so we will see what will happen in Europe. This will be a battle between all the democratic powers. Now I have aligned myself with silver ships, so civil war will happen very soon. We will ask for a foreign support from, well, nobody, because no country will be soon fascist in this world. 10 million mash? I don't fucking care. Grab your gun and go and shoot me if you disagree. Oh wait, that's what they are going to fucking do anyway. The Greeks are just doing Greek things. Hopefully both of them lose. Now the Boston Rebellion begins. This is the time when we change sides. East Coast rebels like this always, and then we can just go in and take over what's ours, our country. Washington is already ours, so nothing to worry about. Maybe to worry about this seceding from us, but we can just quickly cut it off like it's nothing. They can't do shit about that. And as you can see, another territories went from us, and these territories will be ours, so that's at least something, I guess. We just have to burn down the treacherous Californians, that's all. And yes, we want Mek Atatürk to lead our country, because he is the American Caesar. I can only say Ave MacArthur. Now it's always very important to just finish all of the East Coast and then just jump into West. of America. Or that depends on how everything plays out. But everything here was nicely encircled and will be that. And for some reason our capital city went to Chicago. Oh no, just save me from those horrors from that city. It seems like that we will have a hard time here in the east. But it's all good because we have encircled few more false American divisions. And even Amelia Earhart, the coconut crab slayer, wants to join. And yes, we'll just put her in charge of our fighters. Great news everyone, Washington DC will soon be ours once again. And we just have to march to Boston. This American Civil War is just about those huge ass encirclements, aka 2 divisions at most. Soon the bad America will fall. And we will all have even worse America on our hands. Now some may say that this is Biden's America, some may say this is Trump's America because of that fascism. Nah bitch, this is MacArthur's America. We clown in this motherfucker, take your sensitive ass back to the reality. We reign supreme, free hurrahs for MacArthur and his American junta. Now we just have to be a little bit spicy and honor the Confederacy. Yes, the land of the cotton, of the old. Now we will also reform the fuck out of our army, that's why all the equipment is missing. After this focus is done, we just have to spend a little bit of political power in the decisions. You know, I got to say that the Europe looks pretty spicy. Yugoslavia just balkanized itself and Turks are just pushing the Greeks out. And Spain is just a lot of fun it seems. And Turkey joined arms with the Czechs. And Switzerland went crazy, they have joined the Allies. Unbelievable. But we do not care about what's happening in Europe because now we are making America confederate again. And this is the evil American plan. To just dominate world, but we need approval of the Senate. How convenient. For America time came to choose our leader. We'll replace Mr. Douglas MacArthur, not by Charles Lindbergh, who's having worse trades than Prince Demchung Donggrup. So now Mr. Goat's Beard will lead America to never before seen heights. But first we need to ask Senate very nicely. I love how we kept this annoying part of American state. We just have to have those representatives on our side, I guess. Finally we will be able to do interesting stuff. And by interesting stuff I mean asking the Canadians to give up territory. You know, I got to say this is one interesting faction division of the whole Europe. You know, I don't want to go to war just yet, but I don't want to lose that war support, so we will just wait a bit with this and fix our economic situation first. Ah shit man, what can I do when we are not really ready for an open conflict just yet? Oh no, what the fuck? The Triple Entente is more like a Cripple Entente. I don't know what is happening with the non-existent Soviets, but also the United Kingdom is guaranteeing my independence. That alliance with Russia isn't looking too hot when they are just attacking democratic countries. But our time will soon come, because we need to just get a little more war support, and it's the fun times. And now are we seeing a world war to unfold? Because I'm just all for it. You know, even France is guaranteeing our independence. I feel like we will be able to get away with a lot of shit. Why to be happy with just Guantanamo Bay when we can have the whole Cuba? It will be all good. You see, nothing painful. We will make such a huge prison island out of Cuba. Hey Mexico, one question. Do you want to join the cool guys club? With me you can emigrate into United States of America anytime you want. No papers required. USA, USA, USA. Now let's ask more people to submit to our rule. Hopefully they will just say yes. Now bunch of people were smart and joined me, but some people want to just die. Anyway, we can do some strategical interest and ask China, Spain and United Kingdom for territories. Seems pretty random, but why not? Oh no, an anti-US coalition was formed. I have my Adolf Hitler, so I will form my own faction. Yes, this is the day we go to war. We will be able to secure a lot of people, and we can even expand our little faction more. What the fuck, based Czechoslovakia? We are just going against the whole Triple Entente. The Czech Entente versus Triple Entente, a legendary battle that the Czechs might lose. LOL, the easiest war ever. I just really love how we are not even trying to hide that we created a banana republic here. Look at this is just the power of asking. Australia and New Zealand are my puppets. You know, before I go to war with everyone, I just want to switch to a better conscription laws, and it seems like that, except for Peru, everyone wants to die. How unfortunate for them. Oh fuck, we are just screwed, because Triple Entente expanded. Time to move for more extreme measures with our manpower. And we need to also secure the Asia for ourselves. Now after securing Siam, we cannot ignore the threats of the Triple Entente on our borders, just looking down on our soldiers. They even brought so many Chinese people, so we can't ignore this anymore. And we have to strike them down. Maybe this wasn't the best idea, but we will prevail. Also, I really love how the Hungary was just split between the members of Czech Entente. Most beautiful scene ever. Canada will soon fall, so no more of this evil country. We are just trying to bring peace to the world, and Canada is the first step. It's just so fucking over for my brain. I will have to battle every single nation out of this alliance. Now hopefully the Czechs can withstand all of that pressure with the Italians. We may have just capitulated Canada, but look at that AIDS. There are so many fucking Triple Entente divisions we have to cripple. So it's time to go on a little aggressive rampage. So many Russians and Chinese people will die, it's not even funny. You know, Canada just capitulated a long time ago, and I just have to deal with all these little fucks trying to hold on this country for no good reason. They all came here to just fucking die. Oh, what the fuck, when did the French become communist? Quick Germany act, kill them all. Kill all the communists. That's what you want to do. I have demanded territories from Denmark, and the pussies just gave it to me for free. Oh yes, you bunch of dumb fucks, now you have declared war on the German faction. Have fun having all your allies in Europe being steamrolled by them. Oh man, this is just too good. We are so fucking back. And we will make sure that a lot of allied troops won't be able to, you know, escape and go back home. Oh no, the world is not ready for the dawn of Big Belgium. And France is just fucking done. The Russians are not looking good either. I am a very evil man. I will use South Americans to destroy other South Americans. There isn't nothing more evil than this. You know, all of these fucking pockets are just getting ridiculous more and more as the time goes on. Great fucking news, everybody, France is no more. But like, look at this fucking pocket of Chinese people, they are just holding on and on and on. I just hate the fucking supplies, I can't take this shit no more. For some reason my eardrums were just bursted out by Maldives and few other random colonies just signing a white peace. I guess that means less people to kill, question mark. Yeah, so the decolonized faction will no longer pose any threat to us, until we decide to destroy them, of course. And by the way, I just switched to partial mobilization from that isolationism. This is what it means to be America. Don't mind me, I just have some devious plans in my mind. It's now or never to take the Britoids by surprise when their whole army is scattered around the whole fucking world. Well, too bad this is 1776, reenacted by my Iron Americans. I am sure that George Washington would be proud. We can even get more bonuses on those damn red coats, as the founding fathers intended. And as you can see, we are finally killing the last remaining pocket here. And look at this ridiculous conflict as Spain just finished its civil war in 1943. But we don't care about that, we care about killing all the Russians so we can just then go and kill every Chinese people, and after that we will kill every Japanese person. I love this so much. Ethiopia capitulated and for some reason we got a peace deal with parts of the Baltic faction. What can I say? You see before your eyes a classical invasion of Russia, and soon we will be holding Kazan в страхе 4 года after we are finished with this war. Now finally this fucking country is done, and after I loaded this game my color changed back to blue, so I guess we are blue now. I don't fucking care, you can have that island. I love me some warfare in China. Now we will activate plans that are not based on race. Plan Yellow against the Chinese. Very interesting name, I know. You know, the thing that I hate about Hearts of Iron 4 is that I can't build any supply hubs because we are not in the same faction as Germans or the Mongolians or the Italians. And the best thing is that the supplies doesn't apply to these little nations, so they don't really suffer as much as we do. You know, I can't even use transport planes for supplies because I can't just click on this airfield, even though we are fighting the same war. How funny. Even though our supplies are pure cancer, we still can prevail, and we will win this bloody conflict. Even if like half of America dies. It's always good when you massacre so many of your enemies that they have 0 divisions left to defend their country. Hello there, Nanking. And nobody is even defending this city. My soldiers will have a field day there. Never mind. Hello there too. Nanking capturing. I'm just really quickly trying to get to all the major cities. Now it's only on us Americans to finish Japan. Guess who conquered Vietnam, bitch? We have solved your last African. We need to cause a domino effect on all the major democratic nations and take them faction by faction. We'll take the past British colonies and create new Anglosphere led by the Free American Empire. You know, it is that easy. It's just a one little landing and it's the end for the colonial democratic faction. And just like that we will show them what's called an American freedom. Oof, it is very likely that the Italians have just killed themselves. Czech Entente versus the Baltic Entente, where nobody borders the Baltic Sea. With Italians distracted, I can blitz through Africa like it's nothing and kill the Black Prince Amedeo. Netflix edition. I'm master of invasions. We will be able to cut all these Italians down that are unfortunate enough to be stuck in East Africa. Hey, and even Spain feel suicidal, so we will get another country into this war. I mean, they can be my guest. I love me some invading. I don't think the world is ready for mega Slovenia killing the whole Italy. Kosovo is Albania? No, Albania is Kosovo, baby. Are y'all ready to spread some freedom? Because I'm definitely all for that. Now I have been saving these bad boys for the big wars, as there will be a lot of nuking incoming. This is what spreading American way of life looks like, baby. Light up that cine like never before. And another one for good measure. You know, this is the most late game picture ever. A fuck ton of divisions and a fuck ton of nukes. I love this shit. I have a little problem. My whole army mutinied few times and I just don't understand this. Who doesn't want to die in my pointless war that promotes my military industrial complex? I don't understand this, not even slightly. We are greatly beating up the Turks and the Armenians want to join the fun. Why the fuck not? Welcome to the team. And in Switzerland large portions of the Czech Entente's troops were surrounded. This is just getting ridiculous. It's 1947 and I can't even properly see anything. You know, I didn't want to go to war with Germany, but they are harboring very dangerous people like the Belgians here in Congo. I'll be very selectively calling few people in, not everyone just yet. So we will have always the biggest advantage. So it begins our great march to the west. This will be a lot of fucking pain. It's almost 1939 already. We can also attempt Great American D-Day with our best divisions. The French people are just not going to stand a chance against us. We can even nuke Paris, because I'm just a big American asshole. This is all good because it took all the European powers by surprise. We can now call Spain, so we have opened another front. And now that the Germans are not guarding Czechoslovak border properly, we can just jump into their country. And as you can see, we are very close to sweet Berlin. They never expected this American treacherous invasion. I will show to the Polish what power of atom is, lighting up the whole country, so we can push a little bit better. It sure is a lot of fun playing this late game. You know, when you have nukes, it isn't that bad, but still it will take a good while to kill every single division. You know, it's something else when the game is trying to tell me to quit playing already. Now that Germany is dead, we just have to focus on Poland and everything will be fine. Finally. Now I hear a great silence in my head. I'm finally at peace. I kinda like how I created two Polands, separated just by Lithuania. And the last democratic nation in the world is Liberia. We have created them. We will also destroy them. So as you can see on the ideological map, there is not a single blue dot on this map. So yeah, this video is long enough. Subscribe if you enjoyed. Bye. And as always, big thanks goes to my channel members, their names are in the description, and a special thanks goes to Razonon for being the highest channel member.